This video is going to tell you how to do one variable stats, find basic statistics on the Nspire. So we're going to go back and use our horsepower and height and frequency data that we had before. One way to find this basic statistics is from within the spreadsheet. While you're in the spreadsheet, press Menu, go to Statistics, go to Stat Calculations, One Variable Statistics. Then it's going to ask you how many lists do I want to find one variable statistics for, just one. And what list am I wanting? Well, the list I want is that HPR, so you can go to the menu to the right here and drop down and pick the variable you want, HPR. It says where do I want to put the results, and I already highlighted, I'm in column E, so it's chosen column E, or it just usually chooses the next column anyway, so I'm just going to push OK for that. And notice then in column E it gives me title, one variable stats, X bar, and then it gives you some other statistics we don't use very often, but there's the mean, standard deviation, S sub X, and we'll talk about what the difference between these two are later. There's N, that's the number of data values, is 38. There's your minimum, Q1, median, Q3, maximum, and once again another statistic that we don't use as often. So, but the important numbers that you need are here. Now, what if I want to use a frequency table to do one variable statistics? Same idea, only when we choose Menu and Statistics, Stat Calculations, One Variable Stats. Oops, I need to escape because I picked the wrong one here. Menu, Statistics, 1. Okay. Number of lists, 1. Okay. Now notice that its list of data is, so even though there's two lists, one's frequency, it's only one list of data. So here I'm going to go to height, but then in my frequency list I'm going to push frequency. And then it's going to compute the one variable stats based on that, and it's stored in the next column over. So here's all of these. Now there's another place you can do one variable stats, and I personally prefer it. I think it's hard to read in here. I prefer doing it on the calculator page. So if you go to Control Doc and open a calculator page, you can do the same thing. Go to Menu. This time go to Statistics, number 6, Stat Calculations, One Variable Statistics, and pick number of lists, and so X list. So let's do our HPR here. Frequency list is 1 because it's not from a frequency table. And I go to OK, and it prints it all on this screen here. So I just think it's a little easier to see. Notice up here it tells me the variable. It tells me what I'm getting, the one variable stats, and then it lists all the different statistics on the home screen. I can do the same thing with the frequency table. So those are two options for finding statistics. Sometimes it's helpful in the spreadsheet, but I personally like it on the calculator page. I think it's easier to read. So there you go.